White flag is out. We're ready to go. In the 20 lap, Strickland's GMC Crate Sprint Car feature here tonight. The last time they raced was Father's Day in the Action Sprint Tour at Humberstone. Already getting wild and dicey there, telling them on the one-way, back it down. Here we go on a 4, and the green is out.
Side by side down the front straightaway into turn number 1. Lucas Smith rather on the inside as we got Brian Nanicoke up off the track on the outside. He'll gather it in, but great move by Hannah Farrell to the lead in turn 4. We got him off the track in 3.
Josh Hill just stopped in the middle of 3 and 4 in the 69, and he is dead in the water there.
Well, there was more to that.
And then Lucas Smith got on the back bumper there. He jumped the right rear of DJ Christie when the yellow came out, and they made heavy contact. And what a wheel stand there by Lucas Smith. We'll get over there and find out what's wrong with the 69 of Josh Hill. He's waving on the push trucks now, asking for a push.
Now, the question I would have, and again, I'm an announcer, not an official, but if Paul Klager can make repairs to that car, would he be able to restart this race?
If he switched cars, is that what you asked?
No, if they just went back and...
Laughing. I didn't get the joke.
I was just happy to see you.
You guys stop having fun. Let's go. Lucas Smith out of turn 4 on it early, and DJ Christie and Hannah Farrell and the youngster brigade will chase them off to turn 1 and 2. Oh, Costa with a bump, and he gathers it up. He nearly bicycled out of 2.
Christie with a nice run through 1 and 2. Now he'll head to the high side in 3 and 4. He'll look to go the long way around Lucas Smith, and Smith squeezes him up towards the outside.
And Smith made sure it was a little bit longer than DJ Christie wanted. And oh, you couldn't have put a business car between their tires down the back straightaway that time. DJ Christie and Lucas Smith, 2 of the hungriest and hardest charging drivers we've got here in the crates this year.
You've got that right. It's been great watching these guys battle, and they've got the lead. Third and fourth, you've got Holly Porter and Hannah Farrell's. One slow, looks like A.J. Lewis up off the banking in 1 and 2, headed towards the pits.
I ain't going to make it. The yellow's going to need to come out here for A.J. Lewis into 24 car. Problems in the Miska Trailer Factory Instapanels 24 machine. What a gorgeous paint job they put on that one in the past 2 weeks. Wow. But to no avail, A.J. shut off again, so that's the situation here for A.J. Lewis.
Yeah, you can knock a car out of gear that's moving. You cannot knock a car into gear that's moving.
As they say, you certainly wouldn't find him, and you would definitely grind him on that move. Here we come. Lucas Smith, the rookie, out of the Bomber division. That's right, the Bomber right to the penthouse. Here we with a big lead on DJ Christie. Wheeling it off to the bottom is Holly Porter. She'll try and make a move on DJ Christie.
And she does to the inside. A.J. Lewis has come up lame on the outside of turn 3. We will have to go yellow once again.
Tough break for A.J. Lewis. In the 24, he's got one more situation. If you bring the caution out 3 times on your own, you are sent back.
Racing for a spotter pack. We'll talk about that later. Green flag about to come out in this Crate Sprint feature event.
Nose to tail, the top 3 pushing each other onto the cone area of the front straightaway. And look at Hannah Farrell like a streak around the outside of Holly Porter.
Yeah, these big moves coming out of 3rd, 4th, and 5th, but every restart, Lucas Smith able to pull on out. DJ Christie has been in the battle, but he'll give up a spot to Hannah Farrell in that 4 machine.
Wow, look at Hannah Farrell. Came around Holly Porter, came around DJ Christie. She's going to try and reel in the distance on Lucas Smith. Not so easy, but she's got a lot of experience. If you recall during a Top Gun interview, 11 years driving sprint cars on the dirt. Littler ones, but 3 years here behind the big cars.
A lot of racecraft behind the wheel of that 4 machine, but Lucas Smith in the 49 is a pretty formidable opponent as well, as we're finally getting some green flag action out here. Look at Aaron Turkey in that other orange wing, number 68, trying to work through the field. Rob Neely as well in the 74. He started deep in the field and has made some great advances.
DJ Christie overhauled by Holly Porter. And Lucas Smith right up the banking in 1 and 2. And he's got to keep the acceleration there. Does not want to give this up, and now Stephen Beckett slow on the front straightaway. 08 slow down the front straightaway. He will pull into the infield, which means he will forfeit his 2-minute time, and we may be able to keep going.
Sean Evans has gotten around DJ Christie, and Holly Porter working on Hannah Farrell.
Working around here, good battle as Hannah Farrell and Holly Porter, two of the ladies here in the crate division, going hard at it in 1 and 2. Lucas Smith with lap cars in front of him.
Things are gonna get exciting as we have reached the halfway point of this race. Whoa, Lucas Smith just about got punted into the wall while leading the race. Yellow flag is out.
Well, I can clarify this rule for you, Adam. The 08 of Stephen Beckett rolled down and pulled to the infield. They let him go there for a second. Now, if you pull into the infield, you forfeit your 2 minutes in the work area. That meaning, if you stop somewhere on the speedway and need something fixed with your car, you can get 2 minutes in your features in the work area. If you pull to the infield, that is considered you are done for the night and you will not get your work area. Behind them, DJ Christie, Brad Herron, Eric McGlone, Josh Hansen, and Bailey Hurd. Wow, what a crew of young superstars we've got here. And now Holly Porter with a big drive out of 2. The car pushed, but she just kept her footed and pulled right up on the rear bumper. Now to the inside of Lucas Smith. He's going to drive back around the outside of Holly Porter.
That is a real drag race side by side. Porter down on the bottom. Lucas Smith trying to pinch her off. That might have been a mistake. He got out of the line. He'd been running. Holly Porter definitely better on the bottom of the racetrack, but Lucas Smith was quick on the high side. Porter to the lead. Smith back to second. Oh, Jesse Costa almost into the wall. DJ Christie did get into the wall.
DJ Christie still rolling down the front straightaway, but caution probably going to need to come out here. And it does, just as the leaders start to get into one heck of a battle. More than likely going to need a hook on the back end of the Christie number 5.
Yeah, Jesse Costa squirted up to the wall, and then DJ Christie squirted up even harder towards the wall. So for the people who iRace, Lucas Smith in the 49, Hannah Farrell in the 4, Sean Evans in the 87, Jesse Costa in the 52. Then it's Brad Herron in the 12, Eric McGlone, Josh Hansen in the 88, Bailey Hurd in the 70, and Aaron Turkey in the 68.
Off to 1 they go. Holly Porter with a good lead. Lucas Smith trying to make up the ground he lost just as the yellow came out. Can he get back up on the horse?
Lucas Smith pounding the outside the way he was earlier on. Hannah Farrell gets a little squirrely in turn 4. That allows Sean Evans up the outside.
Onto the back chute they come. Still all Holly Porter with Lucas Smith. Now Sean Evans in the 3rd spot. Then you got Jesse Costa up on the wheel trying to chase down Hannah Farrell.
Josh Hansen in that 88, all over the back end of Eric McGlone in the 6. He'll look to the outside down the back straightaway. A couple of black race cars. Josh Hansen on the outside, Eric McGlone on the inside.
Boy, they are wheel to wheel. Holly Porter all alone up in front, looking smoother than she has this entire race distance so far. Lucas Smith fading back, just looking for a solid podium here. Sean Evans got the 3rd spot.
Josh Hill just in front of the leaders. And Holly Porter going to go to the inside of that 69 machine. If you remember, Lucas Smith went to the outside, and it got a little bit dicey.
Holly Porter across the stripe with 4 to go in the Ohsweken Speedway. Number 1 here for the Styres Brothers race team. Then you got Lucas Smith in the Massage Pro 49L. Looking so good at him in his rookie year, and I nearly cursed him there as he got way loose in 1, 3, and 4.
That car's getting away from Lucas Smith. He's doing his best, but the handling has gone away with 2 laps to go. Can he hang on to a podium finish? He's got Sean Evans breathing down his neck.
Boy, he's working that car majorly in the wheels of the 49. Holly Porter to the white flag for the number 1 car. The field got nothing for the first lady of crates tonight.
Holly Porter.
Problems right in front of the leader.
So we are going to have, and we got one on its side in turn 2. Red flag going to be displayed. Okay, so with the red flag out, let's make sure everything's okay, and then I'm going to tell my story. Safety crew is on the scene. On what Lucas Smith is able to do. If he can't mount a challenge on Holly Porter and get her off her line, then nobody further back really has much of a chance. But if things happen at the front, well then.
Screenshot this, Adam. Jamie Cowie says you two need a raise. Now, I hope he's talking about you and I, not you and Clint. But
a raise?
A raise.
You get paid? Thank you, Jamie. We appreciate that.
I'm sure Clint would think differently.
I'm all right. Here we come around 3 and 4. Holly Porter gets on it. Lucas Smith trying to hang tight with her. So is Sean Evans. Costa and Farrell all have had great runs so far, but Brad Heron knows it into the party as well.
Lucas Smith got a nice restart. Holly Porter blocked the inside. That allowed Smith to get a good run into 3 and 4. One last chance for Smith. He's not going to do it. Porter, Smith, Evans, Costa, Hannah, Farrell. That's how they're going to finish. Fireworks for my idea.
Three fireworks. Lighting up the sky, Lone Wolf Fireworks on Highway 54 in Middleport, the official fireworks provider of Ohsweken Speedway. Send it down to Lucas Oil Products Victory Lane.
Holly Porter out of the number 1 car here tonight. Here she comes up top. How about a hand for the Holly Porter, ladies and gentlemen? Congratulations for Sean Evans. Holly, great drive for you tonight. I mean, Lucas Smith has been second too many times here this year. But another solid drive for this one car. You got to be super pleased with your finish tonight.
Yeah, we finished second 3 weeks in a row, but in traveling track, it was time we got on the first place.
What was the difference here tonight?
You could be really aggressive as you wanted.
That's great news. How about it, ladies and gentlemen, for Holly Porter getting it done here tonight as we get ready to celebrate Canada Weekend. Is everybody in there? How about Lucas Smith? Lucas, what a solid drive for you. You've been in these battles so much tonight. Adam and I were calling that race. It almost looked like the handling was getting away from you at the end of it. You were really having to work that wheel.
Yeah, I had to get up all over the wheel towards the end. You know, the start of the race, that was my track, and I thought I had it in the bag. And then the track started to change, and Holly started to show me a nose, and I thought, oh, man. You know, and then she got past me. I wasn't letting her go without a fight, but I don't know. What do you do? We did the best we can. The Massage Pro car. You know, it's been such a great start to a rookie season. We couldn't ask for anything better. The win will come eventually. It'll happen when it's meant to happen, right?
How about you guys think Lucas is going to get one? I definitely do. He's been third about 3 or 4 times already this year. He's definitely got one coming. Sean Evans, you've been a winner here multiple times. Not quite yet this year. Still, you're on the podium where you want to be here in Lucas Oil Victory Lane. You'd like to be 2 more steps up, but solid points tonight for this Ackland Insurance team.
Yeah, man, it's been going good. I'd like to be running in the front, but a couple mistakes early cost me a little bit, so I was glad to stay in third, so had a good run.
There it is.
All my sponsors, Ackland Insurance, you didn't turn me on. There you go. Ackland Insurance and Total Rentals, everybody that sponsors, everybody that looks after us, Miles Hill, Town Line Variety, everybody that helps us out in the pits every night. I can't do it without them.
There you have it, Sean Evans getting it done. How about it for our top 3? Holly Porter, Lucas Smith, and Sean Evans, ladies and gentlemen. That'll do it for our Strickland's GMC Crate feature. We've got... Smoke Dancer!